Okay, so after getting hated on for about 3 days now, I'm I'm at the point where I'm fucking pissed. Uh, I didn't want to do a rant. I didn't want to make this video, but it's come to this time. Um, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, you can click on the video, and probably 7 out of the 10 comments will say that the editing was quote unquote bad. Okay. Not one person has given a valid reason as to why it was bad. Okay, there's people that are just flat out wrong, which is another point that makes me really mad. They are just flat out wrong. Okay, they think I edited a Movie Maker, alright? No, you're wrong. They think that I didn't use any color correction. I guess they didn't see the "You're Not Alone" part where there was a blue and green color gradient, and then they did on the Stay Young there was a nice glow effect. I guess they didn't see that. Um, they think that I just copied and pasted the clips in there. No. See, the problem is not the problem. The thing is, the editing was so smooth and well done. And yes, you probably think I'm a biased asshole, but I don't give a fuck. I'm stating facts right now. The editing was so smooth and well done that you can't tell that I'm even editing the clips. Okay, and Socrates' first clip on Summit, there's at least 8 cuts in that clip right there, but you can't even tell. You honestly cannot tell. And the people who think I didn't do any syncing, they must have watched the montage without any volume, or they're deaf. It's one of the other two. And if they think that and they didn't do that, then they're just stupid. I don't know what else to say. Like, if they think there's no syncing, there was 20 times more syncing in the NA version than the EU version. All the syncing in the EU one was a triple or a transition with masking. That's all it was. And I mean, the people who say, "Oh, it was NA version was too slow paced." Okay, first of all, Black Ops is a piece of shit, slow paced, bad video game. How are you supposed to make a fast paced montage from that? And what about the clip where Oos is playing in like either high roller or freaking bottom feeder wager matches with the shotgun? That wasn't fast paced at all. I mean, I just don't understand. Okay, and another thing is, people have been hopping on the bandwagon of hating on me like it's nothing. They had, first of all, there's one too many people who didn't even probably watch the montage and then dislike it. And then there's people who probably watched the first 2 minutes and they disliked it and turned away. How can you post a comment about a video like that that has been worked on for weeks now and say that that it was bad, there's bad editing, and it wasn't as good as the EU version when you watch all of the EU version? Then there's people who think that it was too long. Okay, we had 7 people get gameplay for over a month. That's 7 months of recording. How can you not make a 14-minute montage out of that? Okay, then there's Grizz, who records for almost a fucking year, and he can make a 3-part 25-minute montage, but that's not too long? Really? That's not too long? But a 14-minute 7-man montage is too long? Okay. And then there's people who think that the music was god-awful. I'd really like to know what their iTunes library consists of, because it's probably, I can't even predict what it is. And people who think that the middle part was too slow paced and there should have been editing, that montage, wow, that song is so chill and so relaxing to listen to. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite songs right now. And for all the people who say, "Oh, how can you make a 2-minute clip in there? That was just the average streak." Have you ever seen a commentary? How can you sit through a commentary or a TV show if you think that that part was too long and too boring? And if you think that that was average, okay, I got 26 kills and 2 deaths in 2 minutes. That means if I played an 8-minute game, that would mean I would get 100 kills and 8 deaths without any air support. I wonder how many commentaries you've seen of 108 with no air support in 8 minutes. Oh, is that none? Is that none? Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, and then back to the quote-unquote bad editing. Hutch, I didn't want to drop nades, but now I'm pissed off. Hutch and Trout have both recently uploaded, I guess, leftovers and Black Ops montages. And Hutch didn't use any color correction at all. He used a nice, chill song, and he put slow-mo on like a couple clips and synced cinematics in the end of the montage. And that montage has probably now has over 10,000 likes and probably only 200 dislikes. That's less editing than what I did, but my editing is quote-unquote horrible, and then there was none. I should have done it more. Does that make any sense at all? No, it doesn't. No is the correct answer. Okay? Trout uploads the Good Life montage, where he syncs some cinematics, and that's about it. Everything else was, there's a few there's a few edits at the end on Grid, I believe, where he has the PSG. And that's about it. Everything else was copy-pasted. So, what am I supposed to do if my quote-unquote horrible editing... I can't even talk right now. And then... this kid says, oh, my community montage was better than this. I watched it. One of the worst montages I've ever seen in my life, but that montage has about 10 thumbs up. The color correction was one of the worst color corrections I've ever seen in my life. It's like, it's not even a matter of opinion at this point. It's bandwagoning 12-year-old douchebag European faggots. That's what it is. If this montage was uploaded on Hutch's or my channel, it would have been received as good. Well, it would have been received as good. I don't know if that makes any sense. And sure, I could have cut the 74U clip down a little bit, but I didn't want to because it was like going from an okay paced montage to a slow paced middle with a nice chill relaxing song with gameplay behind it. Has anybody ever seen a gameplay video with music behind it? Yes. Did you think it was good? Yes. So what was wrong with that? Please tell me. I don't know what to do. I really don't. This and this whole montage madness was a mistake to begin with. It was supposed to unite the two different sides of, I don't even know how to fucking say it. And wow, he would be camo. And it ended up splitting us apart and just proving how stupid the YouTube community is. And while this is all happening, White Boy 7th Street is uploading videos that get 1 million views because everybody likes, comments, and favorites it. I even entered the competition because you might as well. What's the point of not doing it? What's the point of not having the chance to win all of that? Might as well add to it. It's just, it's all a fucking joke. It's a cruel and stupid joke. But the thing is, it's not a joke because it's a reality. That's the problem. You know, everybody says, oh, it's just the internet, deal with it. Okay, you act like we're all a bunch of non-living fucking CPUs. There's still real life people in these scenarios. And oh man, you know, you might say, oh, why are you crying over this, blah blah blah. I guarantee that if you had 3,000 hate comments on a video that you put 2 weeks of effort into, you would feel the exact same way or worse. Okay, so suck my fucking dick and have a good night.